Alright, so in my experience, racist is one of the most triggering words for white people.
It is official! All white people are racist! I can't even take this shit seriously, man. Hi all, my name is Xcore. Have you ever seen something that is just so stupid? That you just can't take it seriously. You think it's a joke. You think it's a joke. You hope it's a joke. On February 1st, Mike put out a video called "We All Have Racial Bias," and just take a gander at that like to dislike ratio. It is phenomenal. 257 against 3,100. Holy shit. Before I get into the video, I actually want to read some of these comments because I just scrolled down and the first one is perfect. Black people like you make me racist. This is why Trump won. When did being a victim become badge of honor? Yeah, I wonder the same thing, Morticia. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Fucking hell, man. Let's get into the video now.
Alright, so in my experience, racist is one of the most triggering words for white people. But are all white people racist? Let me explain using science. Short answer, no.
Video done! Video's over! 12 seconds! It's done! I fucking wish.
Long answer, yes, of course.
Oh, come on! Come on!
A racist is defined as someone who feels discrimination or prejudice to people of a different race, or feels that one race is superior to another.
Exactly! Racism is defined as a race who finds themselves superior to another. It does not specify that it's white people being racist against black people. It doesn't specify. I'm gonna give myself an aneurysm one of these days. Holy shit.
You're probably already like, oh my god, but that's not me. Hold the fuck on, I'm not done. It's like 3 minutes left in this video. Chill. A lot of people are probably focused on the latter part of that definition, perceived racial superiority. But this behavioral neuroscientist is focused on the word prejudice. That word is the centerpiece by which the rest of this definition can exist. Fun fact, humans do have a tendency to create in-groups and out-groups, but they aren't born with prejudice. That's something that we learn. It's a product of nurture, not nature.
That's actually something I do actually agree with. People learn shit. But of course, at the same time, they can kind of tell, given common sense is present, that certain things are okay, and certain things are not okay.
What that means is that we learn it from the people we're around, the people that we're raised by, also known as social contact. Social contact to different people has been proven scientifically to improve cognitive development and cultural understanding overall. Inside prejudice is bias, or the inclination to have certain opinions based on your personal experiences. Whether you think that Drake and J-Lo go well together, or that the 1996 motion picture Space Jam is the best movie of all time, it is.
Okay, what's your point now?
If you're gonna at me, come bat me. We all have biases, and those biases align themselves to positive and negative emotions, like, wow, I love this, or I hate this. These opinions are based on a multitude of things. For instance, the media, stereotypes, and being around people from different walks of life. I'll say it again for those of y'all in the back. We all have racial biases.
You only really have a racial bias if you allow yourself to have a racial bias. If you don't give a fuck about skin color, then you're good. Whatever. Who cares? If you're black, cool. Whatever. If you're white, cool. Whatever. If you're Asian, cool. Whatever. I don't care. If you're a good person, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. If you're an asshole, fuck off. If you're not, cool.
So, is having racial bias the exact same thing as being racist? In my opinion, nah.
Where's the science coming into this? We're halfway through and you haven't mentioned anything scientific yet. Just wondering when you're gonna get to that.
Racism is a spectrum, not a binary where you can either be a racist or an angel. Take it from Obi-Wan.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
To all who've supported me so far, I apologize for losing your trust and using a Star Wars prequel reference. I'll do better from here on out.
No one cares!
But he did have a point. Need proof? Let's go take a test. The Implicit Association Test, or IAT, was a test developed by Harvard researchers to examine correlations between certain attributes like good, bad, fun, evil, and targets like black, white, gay, or straight. When I took the test, I showed less racial bias towards any one group, probably because I had a very diverse upbringing with friends and family from all walks of life.
What, do you think some of us still go to segregated schools? My best friend is Asian. Segregation isn't something that happens anymore. However, wherever the social justice movement is heading, it might be coming back.
That puts me a little bit lower on our racism spectrum.
My man.
I did have a little bit of racial bias favoring people of African descent, which makes sense because I was raised by people of African descent and spent the most time with them.
My man.
So yes, it's possible to have racial biases, no matter how woke you are, or how much you love The Wire. Racial biases can happen both ways.
Of course it's possible to have a racial bias if you give enough shit about race. If you don't care, then that's a different story. I'm not racist, I hate everyone equally.
So, the IAT isn't the end-all be-all whether you're racist or not. But if you're like, man, according to this test, I might be a racist, start by diversifying your friend group. Pick up a history book, talk to folks who aren't like you.
Why would I pick up a book when there's the internet? But even then, I don't really care.
It's never too late to unlearn prejudice, but you have to acknowledge that it exists first, fam.
Don't ever call me fam, dude.
And watch Space Jam, it's mad good.
That recommendation was probably the only positive thing I got out of this video. That and a good laugh or two. Or 5. Anyway, that's all for tonight. What did you think of that video? Leave a comment down below. Be sure to like and share if you enjoyed this video and help my channel grow further. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see even more. Have a good night or day. Time zones are weird. Later, guys.